Chef Michael van der Elzen and restaurateur Ganesh Raj are here to challenge our biggest spenders.
You ready?
Oh, Jesus.
Transforming kitchens.
Oh, what so tight, dog?
And boosting nutrition.
I got some spice.
I didn't put any in there.
All to save our hard-earned cash.
2 trolleys. Come on, people.
We get revealing expert help.
It's actually a myth that sugar is linked to hyperactivity.
How can you just say that with a straight face?
And even let you guys in on the act.
Nothing to really blow your socks off.
I don't mind that at all.
It's time we all learned to eat well for less.
Where do we start?
We'll show you.
Time to meet a family who are spending a small fortune on food
2 trolleys.
and takeaways.
He thinks I'm a compulsive
Spender.
spender.
Mum likes a packed pantry, but could all these treats and waste be a serious case of too much of a bad thing? We're here in the South Auckland suburb of Karaka to help out a family of 5.
We're the Athertons! I'm Jess and this is Simon, and we're a blended family. Together we've got 6 children, but living with us we've got 3. We've got Noah who's 10, Melia who's 3, and then Bo who's nearly 7 months. We're quite a busy family, in and out of the house quite a lot.
What do you want, buddy?
I feel we get takeaways quite a lot. The pink donut?
Yeah, the pink donut.
But it's generally, I think, for more convenience. So if we've got something like dancing or soccer training or something like that, we tend to sort of stop before we get home, and then that's just like a quick, easy dinner.
Good girl.
We could have less takeaways or not buy as much junk food.
I think we get a lot more than she actually realises. Because I'll buy it for the kids. Hey, kids. Hello. So when I pick them up from school or daycare, I'll get them treats before we get home. So she probably doesn't realise how much we get takeaways.
When I was pregnant, it was a lot easier because we had one less, and now that we've had Bo, I think we're eating a lot more takeaways, which is a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Unplanned takeaways often mean ingredients for meals that didn't happen go off.
So if we're supposed to have butter chicken, we end up having, you know, McDonald's or Peter Pit or something like that. Then it just moves to the next night, and then sometimes we might not get it, and then unfortunately we have to end up throwing it out. Generally, we can fill our rubbish bin in the kitchen every day. I don't like feeling we haven't got anything in the house. So for me to think that a pantry is full, it actually has to be like really full to the brim, almost sort of like popping out the doors, I guess. I'll go in and I'll say, okay, well, I don't have any pasta, but I might have 3 bags sitting at the back, but it's because they're so well hidden. So then I'll go and buy another 2 packs of pasta, and I've got actually end up with 5. So we don't have a budget for our shopping. We just go and spend whatever we like.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's $400, $500, $600.
There's been times where we go to the supermarket to get bread or milk. She comes out with a trolley full of groceries with no bread and milk. So...
If we could do something about our spending, since we know it's actually a problem, he thinks I'm a compulsive spender, then maybe we can actually get to our goals a lot faster.
And this family are saving for a wedding, so let's get to it. Starting with the weekly shop. Hold on, is that 2 trolleys?
Oh, yes.
2 of New Zealand's most successful food entrepreneurs, Chef Michael van der Elzen and restaurateur Ganesh Raj, are on surveillance duties.
All right.
Okay, here they come. They're coming in.
Yep, they're in.
Is there anything you want to get today, like anything specific?
2 trolleys. Straight
Two
away.
trolleys straight away. There you go. We know it's going to be a big one.
Okay, I'll get 2 broccolis, and do I need potatoes?
There's a little bit of broccoli there.
A little bit. Couple of potatoes.
Couple of
That's good.
potatoes.
That's good.
Some treaties for the kids. So I normally get one of those.
So we've got some treats for the kids. They've got some lamingtons in there.
We went through that veggie section pretty quick.
We did.
Just get the champagne ham.
I don't like this brand. I want to get the Beehive brand.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
it.
What's that? Beehive.
Beehive.
She likes the brands,
She does. Look at the look he's given her.
Jelly
And-
for Millie.
jelly for Millie. So shall I get her the glitter one? Because she loves the glitter jelly.
This family love their sugary treats.
Just get Noah some sour.
They're buying snacks for the kids, but not one for both.
No, everyone's getting a separate snack. This is a kid's dream right here.
Isn't it?
So can you just grab my Makona?
All right, straight in for some coffee. Makona, that is quite expensive.
Brands.
She does
Brands
love a
coming out
brand.
again.
What about your infuse?
No, I've got 3 of those in the cupboard already.
Hang on a second. What are they picking out?
What's that? Tea. Infusion tea.
Oh, but they've got a new flavour. Get me my...
That one?
Yeah. Because I've tried all the other ones, and I've got the other one. Yeah, I'll grab that one. Cool, thanks.
She's already got 3 at home.
Yeah.
But this is a new flavour,
She's a marketer's dream.
isn't it?
So, next one, we need cereals. I've got the Wheat Bix. Do you want anything in
I don't know
particular?
what's in the cupboard.
So remind me, how many days is this shop for?
This is just for 1 week. And she might do a top-up. She might do a top-up off the back of this.
Trying to think what else. We don't need... I think I've got all the
Here we got
veggies and
pastas
stuff,
that.
and I've got... Well, because we've got bargain box this week anyway, so...
Really?
Then what's the point of buying all this stuff if you've got a bargain box coming?
It gets delivered to you. 7 nights of food, and yet this... So this is just snacks.
I'll grab
You want to grab the trumpets? We'll just
Yeah.
grab... No, I like mint. Grab the mint flavour. Mealy's got...
Oh,
ice
double
blocks.
chocolate.
Oh, surprise, surprise, another treat.
And they go,
Look, we just need to go and sort these guys out.
I think. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Intervention time.
Okay, have we got everything?
I think so.
I think we
hope
do.
so.
Hope so.
Oh, how are you, Ganesh?
Hi.
Simon.
I'm
Michael,
Jess.
pleasure.
Ganesh.
Hi, Jess.
Nice to meet
How are you, Simon? Are you well?
Oh,
Look at this.
team.
Those are some big trolleys.
Yeah, they needed a
They
stop
are.
sign to see these trolleys coming in, eh?
These are our normal trolleys.
Wow.
These are normal?
That's
Normal for a couple of weeks.
All right, let's find out how much this costs, eh? All right.
Right, so let's do this. Oh,
Release
I've
it.
got to do... Oh, release the beast.
Release the beast. Release the beast,
It's coming.
Michael.
See?
Do it.
Do you like that?
Here we go.
Oh.
Sea Lord.
Delmain mint sauce.
So, Sea Lord, something you always go to?
I wonder how much
Yes,
that is.
That's me.
Have you tried the supermarket
I'm
own
too
brand?
scared.
There's a lot of
Spaghetti.
food here.
Do we have a list?
No.
Oh, no.
Where's our list?
On the fridge at
It's
home.
up here.
Wow.
Fridge at
Listen,
home, up
home is a
here.
good place for it to be.
Yeah.
And then here we have a little dancing selection of San Remo product. Look at this. It's like a beautiful display.
Nice quick lunch.
Guilty. That's his.
So this is a lunch that you take
Yeah.
to work.
To work.
Or Amelia will have like the macaroni for dinner.
So you've never made a batch and then gone, that's for the next 2 days?
No.
No, not really.
Oh,
18 snack packs.
look at
School
this.
lunches.
Let me just talk about the snacking
Let's take a moment.
scenario here. They have these every day.
Yeah,
Or is
pretty
this
much.
a treat?
No.
Treats are every day.
Every
Yeah.
day? Treats
Yep.
are every day?
Treats are every
I've
day.
never heard that one.
That's new for me.
Party pack.
That's his.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
one night at home.
So
Yeah.
one night,
So
all
that's
of
2
these.
nights worth.
That is a serious
spice.
amount of sugar for one night. What is it? I
Take it
don't-
out. Take it out of the packet.
It's got no branding on it.
Take it out of the packet. Is that...
Is that a broccoli?
All right.
The most sugary drink on the market.
On the planet. Tell the truth. The kids have it every day, don't they? Yes, they do. They
Yeah,
have it
they
every
do.
day.
Okay, so just to be very clear, this is 1 week shop.
Plus more to come.
Yeah.
Plus more to
Yeah.
come.
Plus our food box.
So, what do you think you spent at this shop?
$4.50.
About $4.50.
All right.
Shall we do it?
I think so, Michael.
Yeah.
You have spent $780.
That's almost double what you thought. Plus, you've got still more to go this week.
Wow.
That's shocking.
Oh my god.
What do you reckon?
I actually think I want to be sick. It's actually made me realise that we're just wasting money on food, and that money could have gone to something else that we really need. And I just sort of think, well, I mean, that's only going to last us like 1-2 weeks, and then we're back again. So, yeah, it's pretty much just going in and going out. That's it.
Before the Athertons get back, the guys get a peek at what's at home already.
Okay, Ganesh, after that shop, this pantry should be empty.
There's nothing in there.
Are you ready?
Yep.
It's not empty.
This is not what I expected.
Let's have a look in
Not
here.
what I expected.
Let's have a look here.
All right.
Where do we start?
Look at that cereal. Look how much cereal they already had.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 packets of cereal. Different
Do they
cereals.
not have a look in their pantry before they go shopping?
9, and they brought. That's 10 different cereals. What are this? Look at this. Snacks.
Oh, what's hiding in the back?
Some snacks. Sweet salty mix. What's
Let
this?
me help you with
Oh,
that.
here's some more snacks.
Snacks.
Here's some more snacks.
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 You know what? This is definitely a family that is a bunch of little families doing whatever they want, whenever they want.
Totally.
All right, let's have a look in the fridge.
Okay.
All right,
Hello, Mr. Fridge.
let's see what's in here. Well, well, well. Looks like they had everything they needed. Fresh fruit and vegetables.
Lovely. Didn't they buy some apples?
I think they bought some more fruit and vegetables.
Didn't they buy some cucumbers?
They did.
Tomato sauce?
Tomato sauce. And look what I found over here.
The list. There is a list.
The missing shopping list, except it never made it to the supermarket.
You know what we could have done?
What?
We could have told them, just don't go shopping this week.
It's time for Jess and Simon to see what their massive shop looks like when unpacked. This took quite some time.
Okay, people. So this is your shop.
Yep.
1 week's food shopping right here.
How do you feel when you look at this table, everything laid out like this?
I think it just looks normal to us.
Yeah.
This has like become normality. This is what we do.
My number one thing that I'm drawn to is these snacks. There is a lot of sugar right here. And I actually calculated in this party pack, there is the sugar of 35 apples. Just in there. So
Wow.
you would sit down and potentially eat that in one sitting?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
That's a lot of apples. Quite a few of these things are actually doubled up.
Yep.
Like you already had lots of snacks.
I like a
Apocalypse.
full stock pantry and fridge
Well,
and freezer.
The funny thing is you've already got a full stock pantry and fridge. Now you've got a full stock dining table as well.
Probably the biggest thing and the biggest concern is the sheer amount of sugar that's being consumed. And if you're consuming it, your kids are consuming it. And what you're doing is directly influencing what your kids are doing and what they're eating. And this going down the track has to lead into more serious things like diabetes. So on this table, we have $780 worth of groceries.
And what do you think the average family spends?
200, 250?
It's about $379.
Oh.
That's what an average family your size spends.
Yeah.
So you're doubling that right now. That doesn't include your food box,
Yeah.
which is an additional $150.
Yeah.
And we don't know if you're using all that up. There might be some waste in there.
There is.
And then-
Takeaways, I actually have the receipts for the takeaways that you've had this week. They come to $380. On top of $780.
$780
on
plus
top
one.
of $150.
Your total is $1,300 a week.
Holy
That's $68,000 a year.
That's a serious amount of money.
Oh my God, that's like a house deposit.
If we could save you $15,000 off that $68,000, that is a very good wedding.
Yeah. I definitely think now, looking at that and how much we are in reality spending, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be very brand loyal now.
Certain items.
Maybe just my coffee. That's about the only one that I won't probably compromise on. But yeah, I think we can make some really big changes and see a really big difference if we can just, yeah, try some new things.
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, I've been thinking about it. She loves her brand so much.
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to get that much of a saving off her. So, max for me, $200 a week saving.
That's a lot of money, but still, you know, that pantry's chocker.
It is.
The house is full. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to go $250.
Wow. All right. Well, let's see if they sink or swim.
Our week of change starts, and the Eat Well for Less elves have been busy overnight swapping out the Atherton's usual brands for cheaper and healthier options. But will they notice the changes because we've disguised all the food in plain packaging? Oh, there may well be some tricky swaps in there, if indeed they're swaps at all. Time to let the family in to see what they've got in store this week.
Oh my gosh.
It's all named.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I can't have my lollies.
Where's my popcorn? Where's my water drops? No. It looks really empty.
Yeah.
This is not how I have my pantry.
I've only got one thing of cereal.
At least it's chips.
Mealy, there's your chocolate fingers. And that's about all you're allowed. Should we go and have a look in the fridge? Oh my gosh. Oh, look, there's your mint chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, but that's all that's in there.
But my ice cream's gone. And that's it.
Yeah, we've got no treats.
No chippies, no fish fingers.
No treats.
Oh my gosh. Right, look, we've got all the fruit and veggies though, guys.
Where's all your snacks now?
Oh my gosh. Your tomato sauce.
Peaches.
We've got no sauces now.
No sauces.
No flavouring.
No.
We got salsa.
Salsa. There you go.
Salsa.
Salsa.
I don't really think that this food's going to last us the week. Looking in there, very sceptical.
It looks like it's half cleared out. It was quite hard for me to take, actually. I sort of thought, oh my gosh, I need to go shopping again.
Prepping just one meal for everyone is Jess's dream. So Ganesh has come up with a $4 fix.
All right, so we're gonna make a meal today that all your kids are gonna love. And if they don't like something, you can swap it out and they'll love it again. All right? Do you do many stir fries in the house?
Yeah, occasionally.
Occasionally, I tell you what, it's a great way of using up. Look at these frozen vegetables, frozen veggies. All right, now these are perfect for the stir fry. Everything in your freezer is perfect for a stir fry. You've got meats in there that are sitting there. All you have to do is put them in with delicious flavors and you'll be really happy. So let's start really simply. Look at this beautiful broccoli.
Oh, nice.
All right, so I'm gonna leave you to just pull some of these apart and then just cut the florets off for me. Now, did you know that that is super tasty?
No.
As well as being tasty, those broccoli stems also pack in slightly more calcium, iron and vitamin C than the florets.
How many times a week would you really cook? Tell the truth.
I'd say 4 times.
4 times, so 4 out of 7.
Yeah.
All right, that's not too bad. And are you having to cook different meals because the different kids want different things?
Yes. Yeah.
Right, that's the stuff that's costing you money. Do we have prawns in the house often? Do the kids like prawns?
Yeah, Noah loves prawns.
Oh my God.
He can probably eat all of that by himself.
Look out for supermarket offers because frozen prawns can be an economical and a low-fat source of protein. Splash of oil in a hot pan and we're off.
Let's get them nice and warmed up. There we go.
Generous handful.
Generous handful. We'll put a little bit more because we love our families,
Yes.
don't we?
Once the prawns are half done, it's time to add the veggies that cook faster.
Right.
How are we looking with the prawns? Are they pink-ish?
Yeah, they're
there you go.
starting to turn pinkish.
Let's get this. Let's get the
Awesome.
broccoli
Ooh,
in.
yeah.
Let's get the broccoli in.
Right.
Because we want our broccoli crunchy.
Yeah.
Come on, look at that.
Gosh.
There's a bit of that garlic in. And here's the magical stems that you cut, right?
Oh, yeah?
Those beautiful stems. So let's put a few of those just so you can try them today.
Look at all that green.
Yeah.
Flavoursome soy and oyster sauce go in at the end.
We are almost there. When you leave something alone,
Yep.
it does its job.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do right now is let the water that's coming out of some of those vegetables become steam.
Yep.
And some of those sauces to become steam. And it's just cooking really slowly. Look at that.
Garnish with chopped spring onions and it's ready for the table. And Ganesh has a serving tip.
We'll put it over the top.
Okay.
We'll tip it over. Give it a little shake.
Voila.
You know? And then the kid's like, oh my God, it's a little pile of rice.
So far, so good. But will a family who normally eat different dinners go for it?
Tuck in, please.
Yes.
Smells delicious, Ganesh.
Thank you, sir.
On purpose, Ganesh and Jess haven't made a big deal out of it, but this is also the first time an often reluctant Amelia is trying prawns.
What do you think?
Love it. Very flavoursome.
Awesome, awesome. What about yourself?
Yeah, really good. And I feel like healthy eating it.
What do you reckon?
They're really yummy.
That's such good news. Now, the big lady here, what do you think of the food? Do you like it?
So the thing is, Ganesh, this took you what, 15 minutes?
Tops.
Yeah, using your ingredients that was already in your fridge and already in your freezer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, how do you feel about food boxes after you've had this?
Well, we'll be reconsidering them.
Totally.
Absolutely. And if you took how much you spent on this for a week on top of your bill, that'd be $7,800, almost $8,000 a year you're gonna save.
Oh my gosh.
Just in stopping the food boxes. I mean, that's a lot of money.
As well as food boxes, another convenient dinner option has crept onto our supermarket shelves in the last few years. Over to Angela Beryl.
This whole category of ready meals has really expanded and exploded over the last 10 years, especially as people have got busier. And while they can be a convenient option, because they've been prepared by a food manufacturer, they can contain more sugar, salt and saturated fat than we might have included if we cooked the meal at home. So if we look at this rice dish here, essentially that has almost all your day's sodium requirements in just that one serve there. Just in there. And look, and it doesn't have anything really in the way of vegetables, just a bit of a sprinkling, mostly rice. And I think that cost about $14.
14.
Can you believe it?
That's a rip-off.
Family of 4, $56.
That's too much.
Then we've got this meal over here. This is a Thai green curry. It's probably something that a lot of people can whip up at home quite easily. That actually contains about 3/4 of your daily saturated fat requirements in that serve.
So if I was to make this at home, what would I change?
So the saturated fat is essentially coming from the coconut cream. At home, you're going to cut a whole lot of saturated fat out by using a light coconut milk. So I think if we look at all these meals, we're actually going to be very, very low on the vegetable component. And with your vegetables, you should be aiming for about half your plate to be made up of non-starchy vegetables.
And what's this one?
Hard to tell, right? It doesn't look very appealing.
There's a couple of little chunks in there.
Chunks of what?
Teriyaki chicken,
Oh,
surprisingly
okay.
not. And there's not a heck of a lot in there. It's only about 60 grams.
60 grams?
Which is the equivalent that amount in there.
Look at that.
Right?
That much chicken.
That's not right.
It's pretty small, so for a lot of people, that's probably not enough to fill them up. We do need to actually listen to our body's hunger cues, and just because these come in a standard serving size, it may be a little bit more or less than what some people might need. But it's not much chicken.
And it's the cost across all of them.
So with these things, what I'd actually recommend doing is to bump up the fibre and vegetable component, is to serve a whole lot of vegetables on the side at home, and to really pay attention to the nutrition labels and look for products that contain the least amount of sodium, saturated fat and sugar per 100 grams.
Amelia has a very special guest for her tea time food test.
You gonna pour Daddy a drink? Thank you. Millie, do you want to try some new sauce and see if it's new or if it's the same type that we normally have? With some nice fish fingers. Do you like this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Dip it in. Do you like it? Do you think it's the same sauce or different sauce?
Different sauce.
Different, eh? Daddy thinks it's different too. Why do you think it's different? Does it taste different? Do you like the fish fingers? Are they the same ones that you normally have?
No.
No, you think they're different too?
Yeah.
Are they better? Are they yummier? Yeah? Do you like the sauce? Do you think we should buy it again? What? No. Yeah. We buy it again.
Phew, that was close. While there's no saving on the sauce, it's a light version of the usual brand with half the salt and a third of the sugar. Oh, and they may think the fish fingers are better, but it's their usual brand.
Yeah? Yeah.
Breakfast test time in Karaka for the family who usually have 10 cereals to choose from. How will they cope with supermarket own brand?
You gonna give it a try?
Yeah.
Yeah? Give it a little go. Ooh, is it crunchy? What about you, Noah?
Tastes a little bit like cornflakes.
Would you eat it again, do you think? Do you think we can have this in our pantry? Yeah? What else could we put on it? Maybe some yogurt? Some fruit?
Yogurt.
Yogurt, yeah. Ooh, yummy. I think we could try this one again then.
Yep.
Woohoo!
We're on to a winner, and in one go, 10 boxes becomes just one.
I think that's what I've learnt out of it, is that, you know, I just need to put the things in, and whatever's in there, they just need to eat, regardless.
Well, that swap out was surprisingly easy. But will our raspberry jam switch go down as well?
All right, let's have a look. The test. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it actually spreads okay. So my jam that I like spreads nicely. So you have a taste and see. What do you reckon?
Different. Still
No.
nice. I like this one.
Okay, I'll have a look and see. Actually, it's nice.
Jess has a love affair going on with her pricey big name brand coffee, but can we tempt them apart with a cheeky and cheap instant swap out?
All right, the test.
Doesn't taste as strong as what you normally have.
I don't reckon it's the same one.
No, I can taste it straight away.
You must be right, because if you notice, it actually doesn't taste so bad.
Yeah, well, like, it's coffee.
Like, I'm fussy, and for me to say that, it doesn't actually taste so bad.
I'll get it again.
Yeah, I think, and especially if we can, like, you know, if it's a saving on what I spend on my coffee already, then maybe we should give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Jess went for the swap, but we wanted to road test well-known instant coffee brands with these discerning sippers. And these guys get through a fair old amount of it, as the boss will tell you.
I'm buying it all the time for them. Yeah, I do 3 or 4 cups a day here.
And they know what they like.
Am I a coffee snob? I would say probably, because someone make me a coffee and I'll be like, that's terrible. I like a nice strong brew with a bit of body to it. When you think of a coffee, it's got to have a little bit of body and a little bit of punch, but not too bitter, yeah.
So it's time to separate the average from the superior bean blend. Today our mechanics will be testing a supermarket own brand, Avalanche Italian-style instant, a brew by Jed's, Robert Harris's French roasters bringing in the Continental, and Jess's favourite, the bestseller Moccona Classic. But which instant coffee will give the best caffeine hit and which will be a flavour miss?
Smoko time!
Jed's is up first.
Yeah, cheers. Geez, that one's like, doesn't really hit my taste buds, eh? It's pretty sort of have. Yeah?
It's all right. It's not too bad, actually. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
I can't get the flavour. It's not really happening.
But it's there.
It's kind of like a flat tyre, buddy.
Mixed reactions there. Perhaps the supermarket own brand will hit the spot.
I don't know, I reckon it's got a little bit more flavour, eh?
Yeah, a bit more of a full flavour, I think.
I thought the one previous was richer.
Nah, that was weak as.
No, I think it was
weak as cat. Whatever they.
Everyone's got different taste buds, eh?
Oh, you get cheap tyres and you get budget tyres, mid-range tyres. I'd say this would be, I don't know, probably a mid-range tyre.
Yeah.
Time to see how Robert Harris measures up.
Oh, cut pie.
Well, that one really, really tastes like coffee.
You get a stir up.
Yeah, we're getting stronger as we go further around.
I reckon that's got some oomph to it, right? Yeah.
That's your morning coffee.
Yeah.
David.
Good point.
That's that sort of feel when you have a coffee go out in the morning and you just feel that buzz. I think it's your heart going, but anyway, you know. We could probably do with a bit of that in the morning, can we, Dave?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Now the best-selling Moccona.
We're up. Oh, what's going on there?
I think blue.
I think it's a little step down from the other one. Like the other one was a bit more body, a little bit more punch in it.
I reckon it's probably more of a posh one. It might be a bit more expensive, I would say.
All right, lucky last.
And finally, the Avalanche. Can this one bury the competition?
You guys will like this one. It's really coffee tasting.
Nah, it's still like that other one, eh?
The red.
Not for me.
Yeah. What do you reckon, boss?
Yeah, it doesn't have the flavour.
This tastes familiar though. This is like the coffee that it tastes.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Australian rugby team, don't you think? Like, it's coffee, but it really ain't hitting you. Yeah.
Time to find out whose beans reigned supreme. Robert Harris's French roast had our mechanic saying ooh la la, while the Countdown roast took out second place. Bestseller and most expensive Moccona made fourth place, and Avalanche slid in last.
Robert Harris is a good choice. I mean, it comes in a great looking jar, but it's got a bit of body to it.
Yes, I would buy it for our staff.
You heard it here first. When it comes to coffee break time, the most expensive doesn't necessarily mean the best. As a nation, we throw out shameful amounts of perfectly good food. So to help the Athertons think before they chuck, Mike's created a throw-out veggie salad.
Like, would we ever use that?
No,
What would I do with it?
just like probably throw it out.
Throw it out? Yeah, I would. So we're going to try and use everything today. So it says here that we need to cut up all the veggies.
Food wastage is a major issue for the Athertons, and Jess can be rather too keen to chuck rather than cook. Hopefully Mike's clever salad will kickstart the cost savings. With veggies sliced and diced, it's time for the all-important seasoning. First, a splash of oil.
So
Barbecue
sometimes
smell.
yeah, it's like a barbecue smell, that's right.
Then smoked paprika powder and a good grind of salt.
There we go. You think Dad's gonna like it?
No.
No, he loves veggies. He does. Okay, that looks pretty good actually.
Lay out the mix on a roasting tray. Baking paper will help keep the cleanup small.
All right, so just spread them around the tray.
Keep the veggies in a single layer and not too closely packed or they won't go golden. With veggies now roasting, it's time to wash and dry the chickpeas.
You're kind of like dabbing them to dry them, like that.
Then tip them in a heated frying pan for a quick saute.
How are you enjoying it, cooking with me so far? All right, so those are nice and golden. All right, so now you're going to turn that off. So I'm going to bring them over here onto the bench. So just be careful because it's very, very hot.
Once golden and crunchy, Jess and Noah can prepare the rest of the salad, starting with tomatoes, parsley, crushed garlic and lemon zest.
What usually happens with my lemons, Noah?
They just sit there.
So there you go. It's a good way for us to use it now, isn't it? Well, that's pretty good. All right, now you're going to mix it all together. There we go. Hold the bowl. Give it a nice little mix. Oh, yeah, that looks so yum.
Get the veggies out of the oven, then mix it all up to create a warm salad. A salad that's coming at just $2.87 per person.
Ooh, look at that. Ready to eat?
Yep.
Let's do it. All right, so Noah and I have cooked a nice roast veggie salad with chickpeas.
Looks nice and rustic.
The big test, of course, will be whether dedicated carnivore Simon bites.
Parsnip, babe. How often do we have parsnip? See, I'd make that again because, I mean, as much as I love my kitchen, I don't want to be in there all night.
Yeah, we were getting our veggies too. Don't really miss the meat.
No. We thought you were going to miss the meat in this dish, but you haven't.
Waste and packaging are proving a big issue for our families, and I've been given an opportunity to talk to the big cheese of all things sustainable here at Countdown. Hi, Kiri. Thanks for joining us. Now, what can we as consumers do to limit waste?
I guess the best things that Kiwis can do to limit waste is to stop chucking out so much food. So in New Zealand, you might be surprised to know that we waste about 30% of our food, which is quite unbelievable. So there's lots of things that we can do to stop that at home, and I guess the best thing is to plan what you're going to eat for the week and buy accordingly, not too much.
What about food waste? I mean, you must throw a ton of it away.
Nowhere near as much as you think, because we've made a commitment that by 2020 we'll have zero food waste to landfill. It's something we're really proud of. It's a great commitment. We're working really hard to do it. How we do it is by donating everything we can to charities across New Zealand. Every one of our stores has a food rescue partner. Last year we donated 10.4 million meals to hungry New Zealanders. So that's something we're really proud of as a whole team. The best thing we can do, of course, is to order properly to make sure we haven't got too much stock, which is what Kiwis need to do in their own fridges. But yeah, we're working really hard to have zero food waste in our business.
Awesome, Kiri.
Hygiene and Pest Control Manager Simon undoubtedly loves his kids, but he gives them far too many cakes and treats.
Hey, kids.
So instead, Mike's got a healthier cupcake to dazzle the kids with. And at $2 a shot, they're far cheaper than fancy bakery bought.
Right, Simon. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
Have you ever made muffins?
No.
Have you ever made cupcakes?
No.
This recipe is kind of a combination of both, really. So treats, in a way, have become the norm. So this is a treat that we can make, or you can make, for Amelia.
Yep.
And then down the track, Amelia can become part of making this treat for herself, and then she's learning what's going into a food and what's not going into a food. So this here is a pumpkin. Pumpkin cupcakes for Amelia. It would be amazing if we could get her to try them.
Yeah.
And taste them and go, wow, I really love this. And then you go, do you realise there's pumpkin in this? And she'll be like, oh.
The humble pumpkin usually plays second fiddle to other ingredients, but today it's the star of Michael's sneaky sweet treat. While Simon carefully chops, Michael gets going on a dough mixture.
Probably the biggest thing for me is you get to control what you put in it.
Yeah.
So normally you'd probably call for, I don't know, 2 cups of sugar in that. So this is a 1/4 cup of raw sugar.
Yeah.
So you got a 1/4 amount of sugar that you'd normally have in what you buy. Okay, graty on pumpkin. 1, 2.
Walnuts get added, and after a mix, they're into the oven.
That looks great. See?
Yep.
Done deal.
A smaller mould means smaller cupcakes, which makes these perfect for snacking on or slipping into lunchboxes.
Yeah. Okay, good to go in. 25 minutes.
Let them cool, and then it's time for some icing.
We're going to dress these up.
Yep.
Because we want Amelia to go, oh, they just look so good, I've got to eat them. And we get all those veggies into her, and she doesn't even know.
Cream cheese icing is a time-honoured classic, but will today's untraditional cake get a sticky thumbs up?
It's as simple as that.
Ready? Oh. Sit there.
We've made something special. Your daddy made them.
Look at these. What do you think of that?
Good.
Good? Do they look yummy?
Yeah.
Do you want to try one?
They look cool, don't they, with all that gold on there?
Look, they look like fairy cupcakes.
Can we try one? Is it okay? What do you think? Yummy?
Millie, do you know Daddy made these for you? Are you surprised Daddy baked? Are these better than your normal treats? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're homemade.
Look in there, Amelia. Do you see that there?
Yeah.
See that orange thing? What do you think that is?
That's not tomato. Look.
That is pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Do you like pumpkin? You do now.
It's time to see how the week went for our family of big spenders. Has it been the kickstart to save they so clearly needed?
Exciting.
Are we good? Big knock, big knock. Oh, that's a double knock.
Here you go. Hello!
Hi, guys. How are you?
Are you well?
Happy to see you.
Yes. Ooh,
Good.
look.
Okay, let's go.
Come on in.
Do it. Let's go. So, team, how was the week? Tell us the truth.
Wasn't as bad as what we thought.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were pleasantly surprised with ourselves.
What was the thing that got you? I didn't think I'd feel that way, but you did. What was the thing that got you?
The amount of food that we had in the fridge and the lack of meats that, you know, I didn't think it would be enough, but it's lasted.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm surprised he ate as many veggies as he did.
Veggies are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Amelia?
Loves them.
Oh my gosh, I was so surprised with her.
Yes.
I really thought that she was going to be extremely fussy.
But she's really
Yeah.
transformed, hasn't she?
She's embraced it.
She's jumped into the 3 Ps. Prawns, parsnips, pumpkin.
Amazing.
Ah.
Amazing. All right, well, I think it's time for you to see how this could get better, maybe.
I think we've got some good news.
Let's
Should
see.
we do it?
Let's see. All right.
Okay, here we go. So your original shop was a staggering $780.
Yep.
We've got a few swaps here.
Let's see if the taste buds are going to help them out,
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
you go first, Ganesh.
All right, so coffee's a big one for you. You
Yes.
love your coffee.
Yep. So can you just grab my Makona?
You had a brand that you loved.
Yes.
It was the only one you'd have.
It was, yep.
But here is this amazing thing that you had. And the best part about this, which I'm really happy about, is look at that saving.
No way.
It's a lot.
Mine's like $12.
That's your saving.
Holy moly.
And this is going to get you straight on that road to saving money. So you felt good about this?
Yeah, like I could smell the difference, but as soon as I tasted it, the taste seemed like exactly the same.
Could you smell the saving?
Well, I can now. Bring it on.
So, is this a swap?
Both thumbs up.
Fantastic.
Next, I've got something in here which is very close to your heart.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
I know
What
that
is tomato sauce?
Do you think it's the same sauce or different sauce?
Different sauce.
Different, eh?
So what did you think of the swap?
I think it was good. I thought it was swapped at the start, and then when I kept tasting it, I thought, nah, it's still Waddies.
So you're 50-50. You couldn't really
50-50.
tell.
Amelia thought it was being swapped.
But you'd still eat it, huh?
Yeah, still
Yeah.
eat it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It still is.
Oh my gosh.
Your favourite brand. However, this one is a light one. So it's reduced salt, reduced sugar.
Yeah.
The saving There's nothing.
Except on your health.
Except on your health, which is a massive saving.
Amazing.
Exactly.
Wow.
You going to keep that one?
Yeah.
See, you know your sauce.
So, who's the jammy lover in the house?
This one.
Me. Ooh. It actually spreads okay. Actually, it's nice.
How much jam do you reckon you'd go through?
I reckon we go through about a jar in maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep.
And there's only certain types of brands that you like.
Yes.
Right?
Only one
And
in
you know your
particular.
jams.
And you know your
And
jam.
I know my jam.
And you wouldn't have a jam
No
if
way.
you didn't love it.
Nope.
How was the one that you tried?
It was actually really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, really good.
Could you
Yeah.
tell when you tasted it?
I could tell the difference,
What was it?
but it was more the spread, not the taste.
Wow.
So it was the way that it spread on the toast rather than the taste of it. And I liked the taste of it.
She's a jam connoisseur. She knows her jam.
Shall we reveal?
I think we should. I think we should. So, you were enjoying this beautiful jam right here, but I think you're going to enjoy this a little bit more. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a lot.
I love that jam.
So is this a swap?
That's a swap.
Next up, I've probably got something that you consume a lot of, which is the bread.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of bread purchasing goes on in this house.
Yeah.
How many loaves was it? 4, 5.
4 loaves plus Vogels.
Yeah,
Another
for
2
me,
loaves of
yeah.
Vogels.
Okay, so what did you think of the one that you tasted?
No difference to what we normally have. It was
Yeah.
still nice.
Yeah, I think you said that it was just like a little bit, not as soft, but you couldn't really tell because it was toast that we tried it on.
True.
So if we tried it on a sandwich, I don't think it'd make a difference, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the
Sounds
kids
like
ate
a
it.
He
good
liked
Are you
it.
ready?
He liked it.
The one that you tried was
Ah. Ooh.
It's not our normal one.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
We knew that.
this. And probably the biggest thing with the bread
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to
is the saving. That's huge.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
That's $400 a year just
on bread. Wow.
Isn't that massive?
That is massive.
So is this a swap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a swap.
It's a swap.
That's like a...
What the boss says.
You loved all your swaps. Now,
We did.
You did. And if you keep that up, this is what?
It's amazing. Your original shop, 780.
Yep.
If you keep all those swaps, it's going to bring it down to 470.
Oh,
no way.
170. That's,
Serious.
That's a saving of 310 per week, and that's a combined saving. You ready for this? What's that
moly.
combined saving? You ready? $16,000
Oh, my
A
gosh.
year.
A
But
year.
wait, there's more.
There is more.
no way.
There is more.
If you drop your food boxes, which is $8,000 a year,
Yeah.
it combines.
To $24,000 a year that you could save just by keeping this up.
That is a great wedding.
Isn't that an amazing wedding?
And a family holiday.
And maybe
And a family holiday.
and like a backup ring.
Oh, yeah. Give me 3 of those.
Incredible.
24
That is
And we've
just...
already actually started because we dropped the food boxes last night.
Well, you've already saved $8,000. You're on the road to 24. Just keep this up, guys. You're doing so
gosh.
well.
You did say that you were going to try and save us $15,000 a year.
We did say that. We
And
did say that, and
We've gone
You've
over and above.
exceeded it.
we've blown our own minds.
Oh my gosh. Now I've got butterflies, but they're good butterflies.
That's right.
Well done,
That's
team.
just-
Well
So
done.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. 1,000% happy that we did this.
Yeah.
It's completely
Opened our
changed.
minds.
Yeah, changed our way of thinking, and you know, for the best for us.
And the kids.
Just and the kids,
Eating
and know that
healthier.
we're on our way to healthy eating, on our way to stop wasting food, on our way to
No, quick
our
meals.
wedding,
Yeah,
our
quick meals
holiday.
that we can do, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's healthy for the kids.
Yeah, it's good. Really awesome.
So $24,000. That's a hell of a wedding.
Isn't it?
Hey, did you get an invite?
I did, didn't you?
No, I didn't. But tell you what, I did get. These
Hey!
party mix.
Party in your pocket.
They're not gonna need this.
No,
They're
no.
trying to save money and.
Shall I, is that bad?
No, it's not. I mean, we've helped them save
I don't think-
thousands of dollars. What's a bag of party mix?
I don't think I've ever tried a party mix.
Come on now.
Quite sweet, isn't it?
Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. I've seen you with your party mix bag.
I've seen you devoured
I've
party
seen
mixes.
you. Party mix sandwich, party
Yeah.
mix pie.
Deep fried party mix.
Party mix tacos.
Batter them.
You want more?
I'm all right.